Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I want to start a new series. I have really been wanting to learn how to make wire wrapped jewelries, bracelets, rings mainly. I've seen so many beautiful rings in YouTube. So I want to start learning making jewelry from wire by wire wrapping. And I've gathered my things to see what I have to make wire wrapped bracelets to begin with. So what I have here is I have a 22 gauge wire, I have a 24 gauge, 22 gauge in brass, and I know I have a 24 gauge wire in gold color. I think I'm going to be using this quite a bit. I like gold. I have 16 gauge and 22 gauge in the gold color and 16 gauge, and I don't have a whole lot of this. I think this is 22 of the silver. I want to use what I have before I go out and purchase more supplies. So I'm gonna today I know I'm gonna make a bracelet, and I'll show you guys how to make it and where I got the video tutorial from. I'll share that with you guys too. So we're gonna use a 24 gauge wire today. And I'm starting to collect these little things, household things that I can use to make, to round up our work. So something to think of. And then the other tools I have are this mandrel I have had for a while, but never used it because I don't know how else to use it. And for tools, I have wire cutters, regular cutter and a flushed cutter, a bend nose plier, round nose pliers, in two sizes, a big one and a small one, and chain nose pliers. I have one that has like ridges. I don't know if they're still called chain nose or if there's a different name for it. But these are what I have. What I do really need is, what is it called? Nylon. Hold on, let me get the name. It is nylon jaw pliers. I think that is very essential in wire wrapping because your wires get twisted and turned, and you need that plier to straighten it out. So the next time I have a coupon for anywhere, or I'm shopping for something, that's something that I'm going to purchase because I will need that. So in terms of what tutorial I'm going to use, I have been following Susie Wong Studio. She makes beautiful wire wrapped jewelries. You guys should go follow her because her work is absolutely stunning. It looks so professional, so beautiful, so elegant. You'll learn a lot from her. In this design, I'm going to use a teardrop angelite. She uses 5mm labradorite beads, but I'm going to use this just to be different, just to try it out. And then she uses 24 gauge and 26 gauge wire, but as you can see, I only have 24 gauges, so that's what we're gonna have to use and see what happens. So I have two sets of 24 gauge wires here. I'm going to, let's see, and they are cut, they're not cut equally. One is 35 inches long and the other one is 24. I'm going to take the longer one, the 35 inches long, and I'm going to fold it in half. So get your edges together, ends together, get your ends together, and then fold your wire. See, it curls up, so that nylon jaw plier is really useful in this situation. So when you come to the midsection, you want to create a loop. So you get your round nose plier and just help your wire form a loop. Oops. I want a nice round loop, so I'm just going to bend this around. Okay, I'm just going to, okay, there we are. And then now we're going to take our other wire that we cut, and we're going to do the same thing. Grab the ends, come up to the center, and we're going to wrap this around our first wire. So you got your loop there, and then you're gonna start wrapping this around 1 and 2. That's it. Bring it to the center, and then from here we're going to pick our beads and put it through the wire that has the loop in it. Okay, and then, sorry, this thing is looking wild here. Okay, and then from here you want your wire that you made the loop out of, bring it around your bead, and then pull the two wires that you put the beads through, and then put this in between the wires, just like that. Hope you guys are following there. And then you need to adjust your wires a little bit so that it stays in place. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing. Get your next bead, put it through the wires, bring it all the way to the end. And then do exactly the same thing. Bring your wire that's on the edge, bring it inside, and then twist it around. Same thing on the other side. Bring it around, stick it in between the two wires. So it should look like this. Two wires on the side, each side, and then two wires in the center. We'll do one more, and then I'll finish it off the camera. Oh. This doesn't look like a teardrop shape. There we go. Okay. Push it all the way to the top, and then open up your two wires. And since we're using 24 gauge wire, you know, this size is very forgiving. If it doesn't work, you can always pull it apart and straighten it and redo it. So far, the 24 gauge is looking pretty good too. No, she used 26 gauge to wrap the for this part, but 24 gauge is looking like it'll work as well. Make it nice and tight. Then we'll repeat the same process until we reach about maybe 6.5 inches long. Okay guys, I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so here we are, 6.5 inches long later. I think this turned out really beautiful. Very easy, went by really fast. The only thing is on the sides, this side doesn't, maybe right here, I could have really used the nylon job plier to straighten out my wire, and like here, but you know, regardless, I think it still looks very beautiful. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I used 10 teardrop beads, You can use oval shaped or round. I don't think a square or rectangle or even bicone would look good on this. And rondel might work too, as long as it doesn't have any sharp edges. I think would look nice. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm going to finish off by just wrapping the wires that we had on the sides. I'm gonna bring them together on one side and wrap them. I hope you can see that. Okay. So we're gonna wrap this around a couple times. And what I like about wire wrap jewelry is that, you know, you barely need any components. It's basically just your wire doing everything for you. And then we're gonna trim right here. And I'm going to squish the end so that it's not going to scratch anyone. For the leftover wire, I guess we don't need 35 inches long. I think this is pretty long. We're gonna have to waste. Maybe 25 inches would have been fine. So 25 of two sets of wires, guys, not 35. So here, what I'm gonna do is, to finish this off, I'm going to use a lobster claw for the closure because I'm not good at making hook closures for the closures yet. So I'm just gonna use that one. It's much easier that way. So from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a loop and wrap it. So give myself a little space, make our loop, and then go around. Like that, and that's it. We're gonna trim it. See, I had to waste this much, so. And tuck that in. And then file this end too, guys. Sorry guys, my phone was being weird, but we have completed our bracelet. I've added the clasp at the end using a little jump ring because I forgot to add my clasp in there. So this is what this looks like. I think it turned out beautiful. I'm very happy and so excited to make more of these and more of other designs. Let's put this on and show you guys what it looks like. There we are. Oh, so beautiful. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.